What's up and welcome back to the show. Glad to have you today. Today we're talking all about bulbs. Well, what about bulbs? We'll get to it in a minute. As you can see, I've got a 12-year-old Under Armour shirt on. It's old. I don't care about swag, I care about skills. I don't know how long I've had this shirt. It's probably 8 to 10 years old at least. And it's still in good shape, right? It's a good quality shirt. We like quality things, and we especially like quality things in our businesses. Why? Because we want to sell quality and we want to uphold quality. And when we put something on a house, we want it to last, right? Well, less maintenance means more what? Money for you, more profit. So let's talk about bulbs. We use Minleon bulbs. We've used Minleon bulbs for 12 years. The first year that we were in this business 13 years ago, I actually went back and added up the years we've been in this business. We did not use Minleon bulbs because we didn't know what we didn't know. But once we switched, we never went back. And the reason is because of quality. Now, I'm going to address an issue that Minleon had, I believe it was 2020 or 2021, where they had a bad batch. I think they tried to switch manufacturers, and they had some bad batches. If you've never been in the business before, that pushed some people away from Minleon. But what they did was they corrected it. They went back to their original manufacturer. I may be messing some of this stuff up, but I'm pretty sure that this lines up with what actually happened. They went back to their original manufacturer. They put a huge emphasis on quality and just started hammering out really good products again. So if you went through that, I'm sorry, that sucked, because you may have had some houses that you put up that you had to go back and redo. It's not good if you put houses up and the bulbs don't work. It makes you look bad. It's also a lot of work to try to fix them, and then you lose confidence in your materials. But I have not lost confidence in Minleon. We've been using them for 12 years. They've worked for 12 years, besides that one little gap there. And everybody makes mistakes, right? Everybody makes mistakes. You're going to make some mistakes. And what you want is not somebody who doesn't make mistakes, not a provider that doesn't make mistakes. You want a provider that when they make a mistake, they do the right thing and fix it. And that's what I believe Minleon has done, which is why we've stuck with them, which is why we sell their products and use them in our business. We're working on a new website right now, but currently you can go to our website and see the products that we're offering here. Sign up as a contractor. We'll get an email. We'll approve you, and then you can get contractor pricing. But we're working on a new website. It's going to be our website right now is lawnandlight.com. Go check it out. See the pricing. It's going to change for the commercial, or for you guys, for contractors. I think it's going to be lawnandlightpro.com. I broke these bulbs apart and just looked at them. I don't know what would institute good versus bad, but I do know a few things. Is that the first bulbs we were using had welds, like weld beads around the bottom of the bulb. If you see that, don't buy that bulb. You want like a fully encased, good looking connection between here and here. And they changed this design occasionally, this faceted design, to make more light come through. Some of those things are going to change as the years go by. But that's your basic bulb setup. The one thing that I love the most about Minleon is their color separation. And how you know. Let me tell you a story first before I tell you that this is important. They just started doing this in 2021 or 2, I believe, where they put the color of the bulb on the bottom of the bulb. And I'll probably bring these a little bit closer to the camera so that you can see here in a second. Our second or third year, fourth year, before these colors were changing, nobody had this. Nobody had the color on the bottom of the bulb. And so in your trailer, think about, you're grabbing bulbs. Well, at that time, there was a warm white and a cool white. It's really easy because the outsides of those look the same. You can accidentally grab, one time we were supposed to do a cool white house, and we get it done. You're installing during the day. It's hard to tell. When the sun's bright, it's hard to tell. There's certain ways that you can test if they're working to be able to see them. But we installed a full house, and it's rolling into night. We pop them on, turn them on, and half of the house is warm white. It's supposed to be cool white. So here we got to get up there and switch all the bulbs out. It sucks. You need to stay organized in your trailer to avoid that. But now we have colors on the bottom of the bulb. This is a warm white bulb. It's got a yellowish color on the bottom of it that's supposed to kind of match the color of the bulb. Now, where else that you can get in trouble is that there are 1, 2, 3 different colors of warm white on our website. So go to our website, click on C9 Menlions. You've got warm white, which that's this one. The Kelvin is 3000 to 3200. Kelvin is the temperature of the bulb. You've got a sun warm white that is 2600 to 2800, and you got a new sun warm white, which is 2850 to 2950. This can get confusing, so what I'm going to tell you just for you is for you to keep it super simple. Pick one warm white, especially if you're starting. And you can order a pack of 25 of each and see which color that you like the best. It's just all personal preference. But once you pick that one, order only that warm white, okay? Same thing with cool white and pure white. Cool white is a little bit more complicated. Again, pick one. On our website, it's listed right now, and we may change this to where it says cool white, 7,000 to 9,000, and pure white, 9,000 to 11,000. It says pure white, but that's a cool white color. Going back to warm white, that's like the natural color, sunlight color. Cool white is a bright looking white. It almost has like a blue tint to it. These were the only 2 whites offered for a long time. The new one introduced is pure white. I really like pure white. Pure white is more of like a natural, some people call it a LED color. It's like the white lights that they're putting in newer houses, that's more of a pure white. On that one, there's 2 options. It's a 3950 to 4050 Kelvin and a 4200 Kelvin. We use the 3950 to 4050. Again, order a couple different bags of each color, figure out which ones that you like and use those. Honestly, if you wanted to, starting out now, which we didn't have the option when we were doing it because we had cool white customers before they started making pure white, I really like this pure white color. I think that this pure white color will probably take over for the cool white, and you could even offer like that in your business. Your customers aren't going to know. If you want to offer just the warm white and the pure white, do that. There's a pretty good separation of whiteness of color in that. The other colors offered are red, green, blue, orange, yellow, purple, pink, and teal. And those colors don't have, they're all white on the bottom, but obviously you can see that that's green. You can see that that's yellow, like that's simple. And then outside of that, you can order bags or boxes of multicolor, which is red, green, yellow, orange, and blue. Hey, that was all about bulbs. Let's go, baby. Join us on the next one. We appreciate you being here. Love God, love others. Let your work reflect that. We'll catch you on the next one.